Okay, go ahead.
There's 2 inches of water under the bottom deck here.
All right.
And in between there's a separator.
All right.
And
we've got chicken, we've got ground beef, we've got the beef, which was
roast.
Beef roast. And we've got in there. All right.
This part's important. You got
to line it up.
You got to line up the arrows.
Okay.
Okay. You got to line up the arrows, and then you turn it like this. And when you put these on, you want to do them catty corner from each other.
Okay, just like you do lug nuts on a car, right?
Just like you do lug nuts on a car, and I don't like to snug them all down at one time. I get them all on there, because if you do, the lid will can't if you don't.
Just like lug nuts on a car.
Right, so then I come back and I'll tighten.
All right, now here's an important question. We're doing it for 75 minutes.
Right.
And what's the pressure?
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
10 pounds, 75 minutes.
We are at about 1,100 feet of elevation here. So,
okay.
According to my GPS and my boat, the lake level is 943 feet, and we're at least 100 feet over that. So.
Okay.
And then this, it's already getting warm.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the sides of it's already getting warm. We're going to let this come up, and we'll be watching for steam to start rising up out of this hole here.
All right.
And once steam's rise out of that hole right there for 10 minutes, right, H&B? 10 minutes? Then we'll set our timer for the appropriate 75 minutes.
Very nice timer.
Thank you. This stuff is so sensitive you can't afford to.
Yep.
You don't want to be cheesing around with this stuff.
All right.
It'll either blow up or you'll poison yourself.
So 10 pounds for 75 minutes.
Right.
All right. We'll start seeing steam coming out of here. We're going to put the weight on there.
Right. We got a pressure gauge here.
Take it up to 10. Take it up to 10 pounds. Ease back on the temperature.
Well, and then once it gets up to 10 pounds, once it starts steaming for 10 minutes, then we'll put our weight on, and our weight is divided. We have a 3-thing weight here.
All right.
And
5, 10, 15 on there.
Right.
So you put it on a 10 pound and it'll rock back and forth, and yeah.
Right. So then, we're just going to wait for it to start steaming.
Sweet. There we go.
Okay.
Go ahead. Time's up.
Time's up. We turn the canner off. We turn the stove off. You let the canner cool down naturally. Do not remove this weight valve. It will drop the pressure in your canner too rapidly. You can crack your jar. You can cause a seal not to seal. So don't take that off. You watch your temperature gauge till it goes down. If you have a Presto canner that just rocks with the weight, you wait till that weight stops rocking. And you'll have a pressure valve that'll pop up. When that pops down, you'll know your pressure's released. So we're going to wait for this to drop before we start to open up the canner.
All right, well, here is the part that we did today. Here is everything. Here's the ground beef is very nice. And we've got the pot roast over here. And a chicken. And it looks like there's 5 of everything, 5 of each. And we're waiting for it to seal up now. And it came out. Everything looks just so wonderful. So, there's the ground beef. Here's the pot roast. A little salt, a little pepper. Let's see, the ground beef had ground beef and drained the fat off of it. Then put water in there and 1 beef bouillon cube. The pot roast is just a big chunk of meat, some water, and a dash of salt and pepper. And the chicken was chicken that was raw put in there, and then it was a chicken bouillon cube, and then sealed up with a little bit of water in there. And all that stuff went in for 75 minutes in the pressure canner, and this is what came out. So everything came out wonderful, and we're just waiting for them to ping away. And I figured to show you the end of the show. So there you go.